Alright. Alright, that should be good. Is he gonna break? Man, it's so weird. There we go. Stupid.
That gold is real. I checked. Maybe I could, make some handcuffs?
With your courage and our expertise, we hold the line. I like it. It's natural.
Hey! Oh, I knew you'd come back! Oh! Bye-bye now.
Murmur or what you need. For an old guy to build, let's rob the old fart blind.
What's up, Marina? Let me just quickly... There we go. How you doing?
The Netracell is deep in this lab maze. Get control of a few terminals, that'll help you zero in on it.
Playing Warframe with no real goal. Yep. You and everyone else. Well, except me right now. That is. I just want to get all the weeklies done and all that shit. Mainly for the crystals. The crystal grind is real. I think they've been giving out more red crystals lately, personally. I feel that way, anyway. Because the past few weeks, I've gotten substantially more red crystals than I've ever gotten. Which is more than 0. The only thing I have in my mind right now is platinum. Might search for a good Cetus bounty, but I don't know if people would join. I made a video on like the easiest ways to get platinum in the game. And it's actually quite brain dead how easy it is, because do you know Call on Earth, on your in your little garrison on Earth? Those Archon mods that he sells sell for 25 platinum without upgrading them. People are willing to pay 25 platinum for just one of those mods, and it takes about 15 minutes to get 3 of them from the mission that they let you do weekly. You can get 3 of those Archon mods, 25 platinum each. It's fucking brain dead. You can also go to the, what is it, what's her name? The Red Veil lady, the Whisper in the Walls woman. You can buy 2 ribbons from her. And if you get a pistol, no, not a pistol, if you get a melee or a rifle ribbon, those sell for 15 platinum each. You get 2 ribbons per week. So you can just stack those up and just have like a pile of free plat, just passively. It's insane. No, not at all. Isn't it very annoying / difficult to play as Call? Not at all. It's only annoying if you can't stand taking like 15 minutes out of your day to do that. Or if you're like used to the Warframe go fast. Because Call is decently well equipped. Redundant. He's well equipped. He doesn't take that much damage. The only mission I would say is fucking annoying to do is the one where you have to fight the Wolf of Saturn 6. Because of his auto-targeting moves. They stagger the shit out of you, and he does them in quick succession from one another. That's about it. That's the only mission I would recommend skipping the week on.
Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
But I think they give you a jump pack. They give you a jump pack and it doesn't even matter because his hammer can also home in the air. So, fuck. Fuck trying, right? There's one where you fight a thumper, there's another where you just go blow up something, and then the first one that you're introduced to, which is escaping Sentinel Prison, or Sentient Prison. That's it. Oh, there's another one where you fight a spider. Yeah, and that's it. Really good idea. Too bad they don't iterate it on it at all. After this, I can search up to see how much platinum they still sell for, just to get an accurate reading for you.
You're in. Grab and go. Can't wait to see what you
Oh
got
shit,
when you get
that's a
back here.
lot. I'll look at it in a second.
I wonder what Albrecht planned on doing with that.
Alright, what does it say? I heard that the Aya farming on Cetus was really good as well, and that's what I'm doing right now. Easily get 20 Aya for an hour of grinding, and maybe more depending on how early you find the right bounty. Yeah, that's for Aya. I'm talking about platinum, the premium currency. Cetus, if you get a good route, is the best Aya farm in the game. Hands down.
Tenno, our work goes on.
I agree with that 100%.
Yes, your eyes aren't deceiving you. Old Necroloid is working in the sector. Several experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near completion.
Revenant.
We shall protect Master Entrati's good works via a three-phase response. Prepare well. Before the foe is laid low,
Oh, is that
we
so?
shall not return.
I didn't. You see, I didn't think that people. You can sell Aya relics 6 per 30 plat. I didn't think that people would want to pay that much for relics that they can just go out and get, like, pretty easily. How much is a relic with Aya? Is a market I've been seeing lately, and even tried 24 Aya relics for 120 plat. That's fucking insane. Selling 6 Aya. Yeah. 1 Aya per relic. Yeah, so why the fuck would people... If that's the case, then people truly are just fucking lazy. Like, that's crazy. Also, 30 platinum for 6 Aya relics isn't bad, but 25 platinum for 1 mod isn't bad either. So, it depends on how much time you're willing to spend, I guess. Because if you get a good route in Cetus, it's definitely faster than Call, but if you... It takes a lot of time to get that perfect route unless you're just naturally lucky. Because it takes about like 15 minutes at most to do a Call mission, unless you get the Wolf of Saturn 6 and you suck, like me, on dodging his hammer. Then it takes about 20 or 25. But 15 minutes for 3 mods that sell for 25 platinum each, which I'm going to check real quick. Let me check. Oh, they went down by... No, they still... Okay, yeah. 20, 25. I've heard the galvanized mods are decent as well. You get essence for base mods. Yeah. Yeah, I covered that in the video, in my video too. It's also another brain dead way of just getting free platinum because people are just too, they're either brain dead or they just are lazy. There's a lot of good ways to just get free platinum that not a lot of people people know about. When they should, especially if they play the game like anywhere in a regular basis. Revenant, Corinth, Sonicor, Orthos. Gotta keep the market alive somehow. Yeah, I know, right? Gotta find every single way to exploit the people who can't think. If everyone wasn't lazy, then the market wouldn't exist. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's a blessing and a curse. Blessing to us, curse to them. Where's Red? There it is. Oh, there it is. Cha.
Has tasked us with finalizing several experiments, and there will be no...
Begin the nipple clamps.
Hearts full of fire.
I was thinking. Maybe we can.
Which is why I personally just buy the stuff and I can't deal with right now. And then later I'll sell the extras I get. Like yesterday I bought a primary merciless for rank 5 for 24 platinum. You bought that? I say that because I don't see why you would waste 24 platinum when you can just go into like a, what is it? The fuck is it called? A flood mission and then just farm the guys. Yeah, for my coup bazaar. I feel like, to me, that's a waste of platinum. Because it's just easy to go and farm the dickheads for it. But as long as you get your money's worth, your platinum worth, it's a justified purchase. Because Merciless is pretty good. You said secondary? No, primary Merciless. What? Yeah, you did. $24 platinum for a rank 5 primary merciless is a steal, I would say. I've seen a handful of people try to sell it for like 120 plat on the trading the trading channel. Not quite ready to fight in Steel Path, so I'm preparing my stuff. Once I'm ready, I can farm the arcanes like everyone else and make up the difference. If you need any guides, I do have a few Warframe builds on my channel. Or you could just ask me here while I'm still streaming, and I'll help you get shit ready. Because who knows, you may be ready, you may be sitting on everything that you need, you just don't know how to implement it into your weaponry or warframes. Never know, right? Right now I'm playing Caliban with a Kuvazar, Tinted Cycron, and a Zora/Glaive Prime. I switch between them sometimes. Yeah, the thing with Zorus and Glaive, I'm sure you've seen from other YouTube videos, is Glaive is just the best fucking pocket nuke you can have. But Zorus is the second best pocket nuke you can have, because if you slap melee influence on, its area of effect increases exponentially. Also, Caliban, I know he got a nerf, not a nerf, a buff with his rework, but it still isn't enough. He's playable now, at least. I can say that. At least they made him playable. Gosh, hold on. Since he's no longer the worst Warframe, who is? I want to say Loki, but Loki has camo, so that's utility. I don't know. I have a few other Warframes I'm decent at. I just prefer Caliban's playstyle. Yeah. What playstyle is that? The Summoner playstyle?
Remain intact. You can congratulate yourselves later.
Fuck yeah. See, this is what I mean. It's been giving a shit ton of red Archon shards for some reason. I should probably stop pointing it out, otherwise I might not get as many as I have been. Basically, he has a lot of AoE. Oh, and he has a lot of AoE.
Hold! Updating. We've made them angry and the murmur is responding in force. Marking location.
As long as you enjoy playing him. Have you played Necros? Oh shit. I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm a fucking dumbass. That's insane. I had it on the Be Right Back screen this entire time. Fuck me. No one saw that. No one heard my reaction. Razor Gyre, AoE, survivability, sentient wrath, AoE crowd control, lethal progeny. I'm running into a wall. Lethal progeny, multiplayer in a solo game, basically. Fusion strike. Cone AoE beam into a armor strip AoE. Yeah, but the armor strip isn't that good. Like I said, as long as you enjoy playing him, no one can take that away from you.
Screen is green. Prepare to mobilize to final objective.
Personally, I'm just not a big fan of Caliban. I think he needs another buff. Hey! Hell yeah. %. But does it have a timer? Or is it permanent?
Crucible marked. The enemy would deny Lloyd access to high-quality elemental resources critical to his ongoing studies. Deny, retrieve, return, phase 3 initiated. Go!
Something's going through my immunity. Yeah. That's why it's not good, because it has a timer on it. And yes, that is exactly why it's not good. Yeah. Oh shit, you already said that. I'm sorry. I'm fucking tripping. That's why I have Tenet Cycron as well as Corrosive Heat on and a Tau Forged Emerald Shard to make it 13 stacks of corrosion. Yeah. Nice job. That's a really good solution on fixing that issue. But it still doesn't it still doesn't change the fact that he needs a buff. He just needs to have his abilities consistent instead of being consistently shit. And I need to figure out what exactly is going through my immunity. Unless they fucked Revenant again with the code. Because if you think about it, you would want a Warframe to be solid. You would want their kit to be solid in its own right before adding crystals, right? You don't want to have them need crystals to be good. That's like putting a band-aid on a leaky faucet and saying that it's fixed. I should probably take a lot of damage to see if I go down with my 2 up. To see if they did fuck it or not. Caliban is solid. Even if I was to take off the crystals, he's doing Steel Path with no effort. I've had him without crystals for about a month and was still crushing. Then why don't you feel like you can go up against acolytes? If that is the case, then you shouldn't have any trouble with them. Mostly the stress runs where you stay for minutes on end. Minutes on end, like in the Void Cascade, for example, or if it's too big of an example, survival defense. So you're saying so you're saying that when you stress test him for like 40 minutes, 50 minutes to an hour or more, that's when you falter? Yes, okay. Maybe. Right there. Yeah. I'd say an hour is about enough time to farm out some fucking dickheads, acolytes. I'd say you're ready. So that is weird. To be honest, the only problem I had with Caliban was energy usage and with not enough max energy in the tank. Mostly because of the Blind Rage overextended combo. Tau Forge, Azure, Arcane Battery is a temporary fix, yeah. What arcanes do you have on him? Because, like, the #1 fix is just fucking... What's it? Energize. Or Nourish, if you're willing to subsume one of his abilities. Warframe Battery and Arcane Blessing. Haven't done much collecting on that front. Were you playing during the event? I can't remember what it was. The Jade Eximus event. What is it? What is it called? Jade Light? Something along those lines. Were you on during that? I don't think so. No. It was whenever Jade was introduced as a Warframe. They had an entire event going on for her, and they let they made it to where Ordis was in one of the relays, and he was selling like every arcane, including Grace, Energize, and Barrier. They had limits on them though, like so the market wouldn't crash. They put limits of like 2 full ranks for Energized and all of the Platinum ones. Jade Shadows, yeah. I kind of got burned out at the at the time of the personal, yeah. That's super fair. I got a bunch of the... Well, I got all of the shit that I didn't have. Like, in terms of arcanes, I got the cosmetics, and then when it came to the platinum ones... I personally have done Steel Path many times. Oh, I'll read that in a second. And when it came to the platinum ones... I just got 2 copies of Energized to store in my back pocket in my safe for whenever I wanted platinum or needed platinum, and that was it. I personally have done Steel Path many times, and I still don't feel confident enough about doing it. I'm still refining my Savagoth Primes mods and stuff. Honestly, I subsumed Gloom because I honestly never really used it, and I prefer a dispensary anyway. Yeah. It depends on how you're playing Savagoth, whether or not you want to keep Gloom. I found it funny that most other Warframes use Gloom better than Savagoth can. I have a Shadow nuke build on mine, so whenever I really need health, I just pop Gloom and then that's it. But I've been recently thinking about better ways to get damage reduction or health regen from him. That was a good run.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
It seems like they screwed up something with Revenant's code again because he's getting damaged through his immunity.
I downloaded us a movie for later.
And that's not supposed to happen. Become enveloped in sentient energy, redirecting damage and stunning all those who dare attack. Stun enemies. Yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed to be taking damage. For the record, other than Caliban, I can play Garuda, Saren, Volt, and Wisp. All 4 I have in their primes. Alright. Saren's pretty good. I know Saren's good. Fucking... everyone knows Saren's good. Garuda is someone I've been trying to make more survivable in the later ends of runs. Because she can do fine in, like, an hour and a half. But after that, she, like, takes a nosedive. Unless you're hopping around like a fucking rabbit.
We're lucky that couch is strong,
What am I doing?
aren't we?
No. That's where you were. Oh, and yes. Yes, I'm aware that I have 42 fucking blues. Don't... Please, no one remind me. No one needs to tell me. This game just does not like me. Until recently. Speaking on Garuda, I don't see many of her running around anymore. Or at all, for that matter. And her 4 is still really, really good.
Seriously.
Last time I played her, which was like maybe a month ago, last I tested, her 4 still goes through fucking walls too.
Here we go around. Hey, Paradox. Got a set of crisis events lined up for you.
We got
Make sure we get a gold star on each one.
Mesa, fantastic, Rubico, Axtiletto, and Hate. Just remember to have like 4 other Warframes you need to test. Have you tested what is it? Have you tested Wisp's 4 augment, where like she has these apparitions that come out and do like a little solar flare with on her 4? Rubico. No, I haven't. I haven't either. Fuck. Where is my... Hey, there it is. Oh, I forgot to put shit in this. Chitty titty.
How are you the most normal person I know? Velimir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
Oh shit. It's a defense one. I crafted Ember, Frost, and Protea Prime, yet barely use even one of them, being Ember. Also Ureli. Good god, I'm running around like crazy. I crafted Ureli and I still can't find like any reason to run her, because there's like several different frames that do what she does already. It's just a different flavor. What the fuck is the... What's the sticker? What's the packs that gives... health back to the defense target. Because haha, funny female design, yeah. Isn't it the one with the burgers? Enemies have a 5% chance to drop Argon burgers. They can be picked up and heal nearby allies and defense targets. Yeah, that one. That's it. I think Harrow hates me now because he used to be my main until Dante came out, and I started using him instead. I basically, in a way, cheated on my main with a different support. Haha, sorry, Harrow. Well, now he knows you did it. Beforehand, it was just a concept in his mind. Now he knows you did it. Why'd you say that? We're live, dude. What the hell? My main is Excalibur, and
What's so important about
I play... Recently, I play everything but Excalibur. I played him a shit ton whenever I was making that video for him, though.
Make sure they keep playing until my readings are done. And grab me
Oh,
some
shit.
revolver.
Fuck. My energy. Who stole my energy? Okay. If it gets rough on the stream, I'm sorry. By that logic, I used to main Garuda for her survivability and AoE, and then cheated on her for Caliban. Damn, dude. We got some confessions coming out tonight. Heavy ones, too. All this infidelity everywhere. Even Warframes aren't safe. 2025 is going to be a hell of a year. At least my main understands that variety is what makes Warframe. Every time I pick someone other than Excalibur, he stands there and he just nods his head understandingly, because we're bros.
Safe. Readings are pretty mad.
And bros know.
I got a bootleg and some peelies.
Variety is the spice of
Good
life.
to know I'm risking my neck in a noble cause.
Who knows if one of the 4 Warframes I have in my backlog is good enough. I might do it again. Oh, fuck. A repeat offender. I do live. Thank you for checking on me. Any other time but now. Jackass, how are you doing? Well, don't be shy now, Kala. I've been sick for 3 to 4 weeks. Lost track. with different things. Different stages of chlamydia, I'm guessing. I'm getting JoJo ganged up on by viruses. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Have any of you done the temporal Archimedia yet, or am I the only one? How have you been? Also, what do you mean? This is the worst time to check in? Chat engagement and whatnot? I haven't yet. I've been doing... Okay, first off, I've been doing fine. Personal issues. It kind of is a weird time to check in. Not the worst time, but also not, like, the best time. But it's whatever. I'm not really... I'm pissing in my britches over it. And chat engagement is good, I would say. You see, this is another one. This fucking right there. This thing right there, Crimson fucking. I should probably stop talking about it. Also, Omni, they really incentivized people doing this because whenever it first came out, it was dog ass. The rewards were hot fucking garbage. But now, I don't know what they did. I do in fact think that they increased the chances to get like some of the better stuff in both regular Archimedia and temporal, which I am perfectly fine with because we definitely needed it. To be honest, I really want to aim to use all of the Warframes decently, at least be on an all-round player, or in other terms, I'm being Holly. Why do you gotta put it like that, man? Sure, you know me and Chrome are here if you want to vent and chat. More quality of life is good. I agree. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to use it. If you've been sick for the past 3 to 4 weeks, then why have you been streaming too? I haven't even unlocked either Archimedia things, and don't think I could even try to do it. I'd get smoked. Well, it has matchmaking. So even if your roll for that week is absolute dog ass and it doesn't match with the modifiers, like mine happened to match with modifiers because it just gave me Mesa and Mesa's just a free pass to win. You have other players that have a chance to either have dog ass rolls like you or have god-like rolls. It's all random gear. As long as you're not going down every 2 seconds, you'll be fine. And to be honest, these guys don't really hit that hard. Because I like streaming. It's not draining, so if I'm going to be up and I want to hang and chat. There's someone in the Discord who's crazy good at getting Sea Scout rolls. Who? Is it Chrome? Did you hack into the fucking Warframe database? At MR13 in the past few days, they made like 600 plat. We were talking about good ways to get plat earlier. Chat brought up Cetus, and I said that it would be, the fastest way to get platinum if it wasn't for the random fact of getting the God Seed. But once you get it, that is the best. And I said, if you didn't want to waste all that time trying to get the God Seed, I said that Call was the second best way. Third best being galvanized mods as well. We've been making LFG posts about it, but no one has been taking them up on it. Well, have you talked to them? Do you know what exactly they're doing with it? And I fucking died.
mumbo-jumbo anyway?
When I talked to Intrati about particle physics and the void, and I love to talk about that stuff, he would just like listen to me.
It's
blah,
just
blah,
been me
blah.
and my friend every time.
But I could tell by the look in his eye when I had things right and wrong.
Man, I'm running in circles trying to look at chat and do this shit. Fuck, we need air. God damn it. Marina's the one getting god rolls. Look, names are hard. Practice and you'll get good at it, playing and chatting. Well, I'm already good at it, as you can tell. This is about the average experience with someone playing high-octane Warframe when everything can one-tap you. Whenever you're not looking at the fucking screen. Or paying attention to timers, rather. Taking a break from the god roll hunting until someone pings me for or something. Very fair. I agree. Is it just me and this guy? Did I see the dev stream stuff? The only thing I saw of the dev stream was the fact that Valkyrie is getting an heirloom skin. And it looks amazing. Like, it actually looks very well. Very well done. Just like Ember's skin. Thank God it's not another rhino skin. Do these guys know how to res? It looks like... Okay, yeah, they are, I think. Yeah, they are. Maybe? I don't know, guys. We may fail. Yep, we failed.
Really? Gods, why does Archimedia have to be so hard?
Valkyrie rework. Thank God. Fuck. Heirloom tease. Vayan. Vayan? Do you mean Vauban? Culervo Deluxe. Thank God. Looks tight. Spider frame. I heard that too. Yeah, confirmed. Vauban. Yeah. Vauban heirloom? Well, if he's getting an heirloom, then doesn't that mean he's gonna get a relook or rework or a retouch up on his fucking touch up on his shit, his kit? I would hope.
Get your loadout ready, because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
I would hope. Because he needs some form of damage reduction. Replace his stupid ass orbital laser that does no damage with some sort of, like, what? Synth armor weave. Like he plants a grenade on his chest and it gives him more armor. Do something like that. Something cool.
Something with as many eyes on it as Flair's concert is going to twist up the timeline? Like, whoa. Make sure they keep playing until my readings are done. And grab me some...
He's supposed to be a tactician frame. End of May for next content. And end of June for next big story update with Warframe. I'm more excited with the new augments coming out. Caliban was in the list. The Warframe getting augments. Did it specify what augment? Or like what the description of the augment Caliban's getting is? Because if it sounds interesting, then that means I'm going to do some more testing. Hooray! Oh, fuck. I forgot to do something.
Nice job. Flair's safe. Readings.
I don't know, but I was there on a dev stream where they were making an augment for Caliban. Unless it gets changed, the Razor Gyre augment with be another form of crowd control. That's good. We need more augments for the newer frames. and better augments for the older frames. Oh shit, I've passively been doing this, okay. Also, Deranged is one of our build crafters in the server. If you have any build or Warframe questions, can it go all the way? There we go. Now I wonder if we can just get past the survival part. Or if everyone's going to do their own thing. Like Miles Morales in that hit TV show called Into the Spider-Verse, or Across the Spider-Verse. I mostly like to try crafting myself. I don't like following meta completely, though I admit it's mostly necessary in a game like this. I wouldn't say that. I'd say the most meta thing that you need to chase is survivability, and that's about it. Once you have a good foundation with survivability, you do your own thing. That's coming from a guy who's played this game for fucking 7 years. Oh my god. All that time. I'm growing older. Fuck. The fuck is doing all that damage to me? Shit, fuck. The fuck is shooting sludge at me? That's a new one. With the range on this one, there's a lot of variations on the build. But you have to hit a threshold, like Deranged said. It comes with time and experimentation. Correct. The only people that I know that know this game's know how this game works with mechanics and all that are the YouTubers that well, some YouTubers that have been around since like this game fucking launched. Like what's his name? Brozyme. There's another guy that I don't know the name of. and that's about it. I'm sure there's others, but those are the only that's the only one I can name off the top of my head. Oh, speaking of knowing this game, have you... Are we using Void? I'll speed that in a second. Have either of you, Purple, this includes you, or Kala, have you tested out anything when it comes to the pseudo-exalted reworks? Because that actually has changed the game quite significantly for any Warframe that has a pseudo-exalted or exalted. Like using Void Cascade Deep runs as a vision of what's going toward. So maybe I'm just looking too far. No, most people do Void Cascade because that's the fastest way you can get up into the higher levels. In some of my videos where I do builds or build guides, I use Steel Path runs or survival runs just as a proof of concept. They feel much better. Titania only experience though. Oh. Oh, it's these stupid fucking void fissures. That's what's going through my shields and armor and everything. I have not yet tried Titania, but I can't say that she'd feel any different from, motherfucker. Dickhead. I can't say that she'd feel any different from, like, Excalibur with melee influence. Or Mesa with primary merciless. Or secondary merciless, excuse me. Letting us use Blood Rush, Weeping Wounds, and all that? Dude. Best change that they've made in the past decade. Gonna do an arbitration real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright. Had fun. Dude. Oh, they're dead. Rip. Is it really this hard to do a survival nowadays? Well, don't stop killing shit. Bro. Okay, good. Yeah, at least he got it. Okay, good.
Tech rot patterns are showing some freaky interactivity, like iron filings on a magnetic field, but alive. Meet up with Minerva and let's finish the assignment.
Or not. Dude, what the fuck is this? What is that purple shit that they're shooting? It's like tainted cum. Arcane hotshot. Ugh.
The skulls are in the area. They're already dead, at least like they were, but now they're not, and that's a big problem.
Wait. You're saying we already deep six these guys, and if we don't put them down again, the wheels come off the universe? That tracks. Val, let's go. Well, at least the tech rot are mindless drones. What's your excuse, Scaldra?
Are we on the last one? Yeah, we are. Good. need viewers. Get that shit out of here. Yep. These fucking Jade Light Axis misses.
Job done. And we're clocking out.
Roger that. Okay, Drifter. You ought to be able to loop without pitching us all into oblivion.
No, 5 kills. Fuck. Yay! I got more picks. Shit. Oh, I got a Tau Forged Emerald. That's good. That's good.
Jacob, you don't have to keep up with the science jargon, you know. Ready for a deep dive into causality? The sticky never seems
Okay,
to
so having a weekly limit on these is fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. They're 5 each, and having a weekly limit on it is just completely unnecessary. If someone wants to go out of their way and get all of them immediately, let them. Fuck.
hours of adhesive entertainment. If I'm gone, don't panic.
Okay, I can't access my menu. That's cool. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, hey. Then we got... Okay. And then... Hey, there's some nice offerings on here. Some really nice offerings. 1 second. There we go. I'm no longer bound by the constraints of this game. I can now use the one weapon that was handed to us by God. The Torrid. Tech roll with melee. Enemies with abilities. Tech route.
Please select destination.
Fuck.
Plotting route.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. They don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
Does this count as abilities?
It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. Yeah, I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
It should, right?
One scrubber set his spores coming up.
Man. Atlas feels so much better now that the rework's out. And I was worried that he was actually going to feel worse. Hey, Purple. If you're still watching this, do you have Atlas? Or did you throw him away? As soon as you built him and leveled him up. Throw him into the wall.
Turns out it's not just house scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge. Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it. Playing it a little close, no? Situation critical.
Please select destination.
Scalda troop. Motherfucker. I'm an idiot.
Please select destination. Plotting route.
Saitama. It's Saitama. S-A-I-T-A-M-A.
Must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Is this the wrong targets again? Fuck me. He has an augment that lets you just do his one punch for free if you have the hell? If you have, what was it? 1500 rock armor.
Please select destination.
It lets you do his one for free, and it doubles the amount of damage it does. Tech rod. Sculpture, there we go.
Plotting route.
It's so good.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Yeah. If you look back on the mission that I was just doing, I was getting like 6 million. Which isn't anything compared to what Ash can get, but still.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high-security cache. If Furbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
His fist explosion has an AoE too, so that's like 8 million to whatever is around you as well. It's a big just fuck off fist.
Scaldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find a Furbon
Lore
charge.
accurate.
This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in. Hate
Welcome
Skuldra.
back, Marina. Time to test if I can handle keeping down soup. Good luck. You put one spoonful in your mouth and it just falls through your jaw. And you look at the invisible camera in your room and you're like, well, at least I kept it down. But and then canned laughter.
What? Oh man! Thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
Thanks, no problem. Aw.
That's the last of them.
What acolyte?
Time to go home.
You saw that too? He thought he could tussle with a muscle. And just got fucking two-punched. Two taps straight into the grave. How'd your arbitrations run go, Marina?
Please select destination.
.200 tech rod with melee.
Please select destination. Plotting route.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Wave 9, someone left. We barely made it to 12, and then stupidity continued just to die. Oh, stupidly continued just to die. What Warframe were you running? Let me guess. Caliban.
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Those arbitration drones can be annoying as fuck. Especially whenever they tether to one of your targets that you have, like, pinned down via an ability. Like with, what's his name? Zaku and his armor strip totem pole. If one of those drones comes and attaches to that guy that you have pinned down, it just frees them. Turns off your ability. Just a big fuck you. Did you get any butt plugs from it, though? The reason you went in there? I assume. A little bit. And some Iton sculptures. Good. You want to know what I did with all of my Iton sculptures? The ones that you get from the sortie? I made a fucking wall. I'm not kidding. It's still a work in progress. It's been 7 years.
Serving up another health scrubber.
I can show you the wall in a second. Or in like 2 minutes. As soon as it lets me leave here. Bruh. Yeah, you know the Anasa sculptures, the ones that are spinning? I made a wall specifically out of those. I plan to make a wall that's out of out of nothing but desk, or like yeah, desk chairs. From the 1999 store. The what's the guy from Frost? The human version of Frost. He sells them. The office chair? That's what they're called. Office chairs, not desk chairs. Got Twitch and YouTube open. A PC, but I'm alert while I cook and try to get more rest. Alright, man. You get as much rest as you possibly can, because more viruses will come out of the woodwork and push your dick in.
But you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
It's the cost of being a reptile vampire. Shit. So a wall of endo storage. Yes. Yes, you guys will just have to see it. Hold on.
Contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
In my orbiter, I have just like a pile. I had a pile of endo. I don't know if I still have it there. It was literally just like a fucking pile of endo. Let us... How do I do it? Drifter's Camp. '07. I can only imagine that as being like a salute or something. I don't know. But anyway, about the fucking wall. It's a wall. It's like a semi-wall. It's glorious. Just got to rank 4 in the Hex. Good job. And then the pile of endo should be somewhere in my room. Oh yeah, there it is. Thanks. It's a very beautiful wall and pile of just endo. Like it's a pile. It's like a shit ton of endo just right there. They're all activated too. Just so much endo. Just so much endo. Yeah, I just kind of have endo. It's kind of what happens when you play this game too much. You just kind of have the endo literally lying around everywhere. You haven't even seen my terminal yet. Look at all that endo.
On the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Yeah. Also, Pedestal Prime. Pedestal Prime. This is like the house of a collectomaniac. ABD, I like it. As a new player, barely making it by with materials, I'm about to freaking faint. He's tweaking. Yeah. A lot of veteran Warframe players all agree that, like, outside of the terminal, outside from doing this, you just walk around and see all the shit that someone has. It's like sensory overload. So seeing all of this, all of these, all of that, and especially the pile of fucking endo that I have in my room, definitely I can understand. I try to make my orbiter look nice. Also, this bird has not been fed in 7 years. Pedestal Prime. What I meant to say was Pedestal Prime.
Please select destination. Plotting route. Plotting route.
Whenever I get enough, I plan to like make one of these walls just nothing but office chairs. Or maybe like all of this nothing but office chairs. I like that, as you said, it hasn't been... What does that say? I like that, as you said, it hasn't been feed, it look at you like, please feed me. Oh, the bird. Fed. That's what it was supposed to be. Yeah, it's just been subsisting on photosynthesis. I'm bad at spelling, that's fine. The fuck was I doing? Oh.
I know I'm weird.
Tell him happy birthday in the best way ever. Greetings, Amir. Congratulations on anniversary of your commencement of existence. Culturally appropriate statement of profound thanks and fond appreciation. I don't care who you are, that's funny. Get that. Enemies with abilities. And tech rot. Okay. I'm gonna go buy more office chairs real quick. Just so I don't forget.
We you here on business?
Feast your eyes, Drifter. So
Report
we
back
keep
soon.
on working with Kaya until...
I find it egregious that one office chair costs 10,000 standing.
Please select destination. Please select plotting route.
Blaze is my friend, and English is technically not his first language. Yeah, that's alright.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in
I have no
your
issue with it.
training.
Time to make some hand puppets out of infested anuses.
You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like.
The hell? Is Spanish, and even if I learned more English, I tend to mix up my Spanish and English word, even in text. That's yeah, that's fine. I have a friend that does the same thing sometimes.
It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge.
He has trouble trying to talk to me in English because he doesn't know the word to describe some things. So he'll ask me like, what do you call it? So he'll like describe the action and then I'll tell him the word.
We get a little close, no? Another hell scrubber getting puked up. Although it's only puke
If I have time, I want to do another game if I get done with this early. I've been really wanting to play Class of 09. Because that game has so much humor that I love. Have you guys ever played a game called Dark Tide?
That bought you some time. You're welcome.
That shit is addictive.
Activate a scrubber, set off some spore eggs, or get the hell out of there! Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction.
Angst.
You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge.
Did he die from the explosion? He did. What a fucking pussy.
Hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that buildup off now!
No.
Scrubber buildup, stat!
Have any of you heard of the game Class of 09 before? I have no idea. It's nice to have friends that remember. I don't remember speaking to him at all. Alright, we got our last one for an Orkan reactor. That did say tech. Yeah, it did.
Underestimate them at your peril.
Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you don't learn what hell is like. Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
It's a good thing I have music playing, otherwise I'd be blowing my brains out right now. In front of a live studio audience.
Hell scrubber ready for you. Ain't that like a shot of adrenaline?
Or Mania.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. You hit this mission's minimum threshold. But you didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
Every Warframe is good, you just need to learn the kit and how to play it. Caliban, even before the nerf, still had players after all. I know Caliban still had players, but he was still objectively like the worst Warframe before the buff. Like Loki was more useful than him. He was in a pretty severe space. Now he's not so much. I still think it's a personal matter. I still think he needs a buff in regards to the way his shield is. His shield gating guys, the fucking drones that give you shield, because they just stop giving you shield as soon as your shield's broken. They don't help regen it or anything. They just fucking stop, which is retarded. I know there's a Warframe that I'm not thinking of that I know nobody plays. Well, not nobody, but like a total of maybe like 5 people play it. But I can't really fucking... I'd have to look at the roster. Razor Gyre doesn't stop after being shield. Doesn't stop after the shield goes out. Which, if you're in a group of enemies, like 90% of the game, then you're fine. So they touched up on it. Oh no, we got another centipede running around. Maybe. Oh, fuck. He's dead. We can get the hell out of here. Pretty much, the drones still wait to regen your shield, but the Razor Gyre is basically your survivability in a little package. So, whenever the buff came out, they still did not regen your shield whenever it was broken. So as soon as it broke, they lost all utility or usability whatsoever. That's why that ability was, or those guys were such hot garbage. If you're telling me that they've recently touched up on it, and I'm just unaware of that fact, good. That raises him from among the bottom tier to middle tier. That's good. No, I'm talking about Lethal Progeny. What the fuck is it? It's the, shield regen. Yeah. I'm talking about Lethal Progeny. Dash forward, status effect, making them more vulnerable. Yeah. I'll give it another look. Not today, though. Oh, yeah. Limbo. I see no Limbo players. That's right. Limbo exists. Look at him. Our dapper little void fellow. Well, that's done. How much is a fucking maxed arcane energize? Shit. Arcane energize. No. It hasn't been long enough. I haven't waited long enough. Maxed arcane energize goes for 400 platinum right now. Not good enough. If you're not at max health and use Gyre, you regen. If you're at max health, if you're at max and not at max overshield, you get shield. You also get energy sustainability. It's like you press 1 and you're almost never gonna die. Oh, that's for spitting death. Struck enemies inflict. Yeah, that one needs more help. Sentient Wrath needs more help. I can just replace it with Ophidian Eyes and it'd be better. Yeah, I'll give it another run through. I remember you needing to use this like 4 to 7 times to actually kill shit with it in Steel Path. The only bad thing I'd say about Caliban is that there is no reason to use the Ortholist summon. The other two give you all you need. Yeah, the ones that set up a cannon. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least that much has stayed the same. I just didn't want to put enough, like, a lot of resources into him because I know his prime's going to come out pretty soon. Especially since he got a fucking deluxe. How many form do I have? Okay. I've heard his prime is after Ureli, but that's only speculation. I'm gonna be real. I have not touched Ureli. I've leveled her up, and that's it. I don't even think I have a proper build on her. Fuck no. Yeah, I just leveled her up and then never did shit with her. She's just not that interesting. That's unintended, I'm sure. Where did he get that fishing rod? Oh no, it's bugged. Yay! If you want, I can send my build of Caliban so you can see a little bit of his potential. You could. I'll build craft another time, though. That helmet looks cool. Too bad it takes nitane extract to make. That looks like shit. Is my user the same as Twitch? No, but you can go to the Discord link in my bio, and that'll take you to where we reside. You can just find me in there. Because it is a shame. I do say, yeah, it is a shame that his skin looks this fucking cool. And he is just meh. He is definitely one of the frames I want to make good at some point or other. But my time was being spent on Banshee and making her livable, survivable. And then fixing Old Man Chroma. And when I say fix, I mean just like fix. Because there's not much else that you really want. I'm just fixing him. I'll stay on him. Just so I don't forget. Negative efficiency, arcane blessing, arcane battery. Okay. My only recommendation with this build, because I don't. The only thing I see wrong here is, or that would improve, not wrong, but that would improve your survivability a shit ton, is adaptation in this slot right here. As for everything else, I can't really say too much on it because I don't know how he feels with the new shit. So it's pretty basic build, boy build. But it gets the job done. Okay, I wish I read that before I said anything. But yeah, adaptation right here would improve survivability 10 times. And I really think that you can just drop Sentient Wrath for a better alternative. Yeah. I'll do a build on him. Maybe a build video.
Flash and bite.
Flash
The
and
day
bite,
is
she said.
won, not with a strike to the heart,
Kill
but
yourself,
100
Nora.
cuts about it.
In game. Really? I didn't have that? Fuck, I'm 5 away from getting it too. God damn it. Alright. Well. What time is it? Shit. I do not have time to do... Damn it. I don't have time to do Class of 09 tonight. But that means that I'm going to do it bright and early in the morning. Maybe not bright and early, but bright and early for me, which is around like the afternoon. If you guys are in the Discord, notification to when I stream will be in there. Hopefully it won't be another fucking fortnight before I'm able to do it again. We can only hope. But whenever I do get back on, we will be playing Class of 09. So if you are interested in that, or if you've never heard of it, feel free to join me next time, next stream, as we go through the shenanigans of what it's like to be a high schooler in 2009 once more.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
I second that opinion. Alright. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming and watching. Please do it again next time, so I won't be talking to myself. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night. I hope you have sweet dreams.